Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I am grateful to be here, and I am glad to be here. Is there a relationship between gratitude and well-being? What if I were to tell you that there's studies out now that show that gratitude is correlated with well-being, but it does not prove that expressing gratitude actually improves well-being? All right, let's go back. Right now, we know we're in a world, a pandemic world, right? Where the most useful thing that many of us are being told we can do is to stay at home and to keep away from others. We know schools, restaurants, office buildings, movie theaters are all closed. Many people are feeling disoriented, disconnected, and even scared. One employer I respect immensely, in spite of everything, and in spite that he is considered an essential business, his employees are there working every day. He has determined that his employees, the hearts and minds of his employees, are his number one concern over anything else. He's not doing that because he wants to make more money. He's doing that because he cares. And he wants to lift the people that are around him. You know, Robert Emmons and Robin Stern in 2013, their seminal study on gratitude and well-being. Okay, they explain gratitude as both appreciating the good things in life and recognizing that they come from someone else. And they talked about the correlation between gratitude and well-being. In other words, they found that individuals who report feeling and expressing gratitude more report a greater level of positive emotions such as happiness, optimism, and joy. And at the same time, they have a lower level of negative emotions such as anger, distress, depression, and shame. And life satisfaction seems to be up. They have a greater sense of a purpose in life, more forgiveness and better quality of relationships, and they even seem to sleep better. In short, grateful individuals seem to have more of the ingredients needed to thrive and flourish. However, there is one important caveat to this research. It does show that gratitude is correlated with well-being, but it does not prove that expressing gratitude actually improves well-being. Psychologists have conducted a number of experiments to see if giving thanks leads to greater well-being. For example, individuals may be asked to perform gratitude exercises at home and then report on their well-being afterward. So exercises like writing a thank you letter to someone or keeping a journal of things that one is thankful for. Things that I've always said to do, right? Several review papers over the past 4 years indicate that these gratitude exercises have fairly weak effects on well-being. They found that such gratitude exercises only increase happiness and life satisfaction a little bit. Similarly, the effect on symptoms of depression and anxiety was also small. All right, so what does this mean? What does this mean? Certainly you don't believe for 1 second that I am advocating expressing gratitude has no value. Rather, I believe that gratitude should not be thought of as a self-help tool to increase one's own happiness and well-being. Instead, gratitude may be most valuable as a way of honoring and acknowledging someone else. In other words, let the arrows point out. Researchers have found that expression of gratitude leads to improved relationships. Expression of gratitude to someone else leads to improved relationships for both the one expressing gratitude and the recipient. So during this global pandemic, perhaps an empowering question that we should be asking is, who can I express gratitude today? Certainly to those we love most. Have we been expressing it? Can we reach out to them? Certainly to those that we love most. But also, what about all of those other people that are important in our lives? Other people that we may see, the people that deliver our mail, the people that get the FedEx packages, the people that are down working in the essential businesses to make our lives still, and they're taking sacrifices on our behalf. Or just our neighbors and the things that are going around. Could we develop a mindset, an empowering mindset of where we look to see gratitude in everyone and then we express it? Remember, gratitude unexpressed is ingratitude perceived. And if we really want to get the full effect of it, let's point the arrows out. Have a great week. Make it a meaningful week. and live life deliberately. I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.